Welcome to the Arclight Battery, your power source for all things Warcraft Rumble related. In today's video, I've got this super sweet Charlga list that I made that I'm actually really stoked about. But before we get into it, I just wanted to say thank you for being here and watching. I appreciate it. You guys mean the world to me. Now, let's get into the deck. So, what do you think about when you think of Charlga? Generally, I think of her talent that makes minis plated for 5 gold, gain a level, and deploy in stealth. I think it's pretty solid, and generally you play it with Gargoyle and a 5 cost like Huntress, so you can play Gargoyle and make him stealth and gain an extra level. But Gargoyle is really bad against the Dragon Towers, so I started thinking about what units would be good to replace him, and I think Drake is super solid. Drake, with the Mother Drake talent, where she periodically summons a Whelp Egg, is super good. If you give her an extra level and deploy her in stealth, she will just be a stealth flyer that will lay Whelp Eggs, and they'll be a level higher. So she's just spawning extra level Whelp Eggs throughout the whole map. So this whole deck is designed around playing your Drakes for 5 gold and then defending them. So how do we defend our Drakes? Well, we have Holy Nova to start with. So we have the Renew talent on Holy Nova so that we can protect our Drake from safe pilots with the Burn talent. The Stealth talent isn't too bad against us, just because we Holy Nova them out of it and they die pretty quick after that anyway. So Holy Nova really protects against the Burn. We have Safe Pilot with the Burn talent, one to claim gold treasure chests and to be on-demand support when we need her. I think coming in hot is super underrated and absolutely solid. The Stealth talent is also very good, but we're running coming in hot for this. We're running Quillbore to turn around other flyers like Drake and Rind and things of that nature, so that our Drake can get close enough to kill them, especially if it's been knocked out of stealth already, or just so it can get the jump on them. We're running Huntress as our 5 gold cost unit. We need one of those in this deck. Normally I don't play Huntress, it's not in a lot of my PvP builds, but I do recognize she's good, and we do need to have a 5 gold cost in this deck for our Drake, and we're playing the stealth talent on her. That way she has ambush, and it's just kind of a theme. Our Prowler has stealth, our Huntress has stealth, and our Drake is going to have stealth. So it's kind of fun, and it's really solid against certain things. And then we have Prowler. Once again, we're running the stealth talent. It's just to stun things out of stealth. And it's kind of a theme that I was running with, like I said earlier, where we're just putting things in stealth and seeing what happens. And it actually turns out to be really solid. I'm really excited for you guys to see this. So, what are the strengths? Well, it's really good at clogging up the board. Once you get your first Drake to be stealth and have an extra level, it's going to start dropping Whelp Eggs all over the place that are an extra level, and it's really good at clogging up the board. Kind of similar to how Baron plays a bunch of Skeletal Mages. This guy will drop a bunch of Whelp Eggs, and it's pretty solid. That's what it has going for it. It's really good with having on-demand support for it as well. Drake is very solid, especially when backed up by Safe Pilot and Holy Nova and Quillbore. Charlga is super solid against melee units. She's great against Hoggers, and she's okay against Barons. The Skeletal Mages kind of kill her too quick, but she has a lot of strength against just melee units. So like the Prowlers of the format, maybe even Quillbores if they get too close. Like I said earlier, very good against certain leaders. Dracasath is another leader she's good against, though if it's backed up by a Shaman and you haven't dealt with the Shaman yet, the Shaman will just kill the Charlga. Now, what is it weak against or at? So, this deck is pretty weak against Murk-Eye. Now, there are some things you can do to get ahead of Murk-Eye, but it kind of revolves around what gold cycle your Charlga on, or rather is on. So, the problem with this deck is that you're really fishing to find that 5 gold and your Drake in your opening, not necessarily your opening hand, but just paired together early. So, if maybe your 5 gold cost comes up before your Drake comes up, then you're going to have to cycle to your Drake and then wait for the 5 gold to come back. Or it just takes a really long time to get it going sometimes. But once you get it going, it's solid. Now, because it takes so long to get it going and your gold costs are random, sometimes you invest a lot of gold and you lose some gold control. So it's really difficult to know when to play your Drake, and know when to hold off for gold. And that all comes with time. That comes with timing treasure chests and controlling gold from the kobolds and things of that nature. So just know that sometimes this deck, because of the random costs, has some trouble controlling gold in the middle. So that's where your biggest stumbling block is going to be. However, I think if you can get this going and get it off the ground and get the ball rolling, I think it's really fun and actually pretty solid. So let's go ahead and get to some gameplay. Let's see, we have a Hogger. Okay, I think Charlga's pretty good against Hogger. Go ahead and claim this treasure. We don't really want to spend our 5 gold on our Prowler, but it does get him level 10, which is nice. We should get this treasure chest. We'll drop her across the bridge, which should help. And we'll keep Drake in our hand now. I don't know if this will help at all. Give him a renew. Have to go ahead and drop our Charlga back here and get her to work. We'll get our safe pilot here. Hunters can go up here. And this should claim treasure. Hopefully, we'll have to send this to help. And then next is our 5 costs, which means we can finally play our Drake and get this ball rolling. We just need to be able to make it past this point. Heal those guys up. Now we can play our Drake. We're so ready for this combo. Here we go. Level 10 Drake with level 10 Whelp Eggs. Just gotta control the map. So, gotta wait for treasure to spawn. We don't want to spend our gold just yet. Didn't do a great job of defending that, to be honest. Okay, now we've got our cycle going. This should stop Hogger from getting this treasure chest, I hope. Let's see. No, not good enough. It's not great for us, but what can you do? This is really good against Bubble, though. Well, Huntress is too. Okay, we have to make sure we get the next treasure chest, because we're running really low on that. Protect our level 10 Drake. Get some gold. Now we've got 4 gold. It's a little weird of a play, but that's okay. Drop our Prowler. We get a gold, he gets a gold. Everybody gets a gold. This should clean that up. Got a lot of level 10 Whelp Eggs, which is really solid for us. And then we've got more on the way. Man, this level 10 Stealth Drake giving us level 10 Whelp Eggs is actually kind of good if you can get the ball rolling. It's nuts. Charlga's decent against Hogger. Whelp Eggs are amazing against Hogger, especially when he keeps putting them on the bridge. There we go. Oh, he messed up. Unfortunate. Get this going up top. That's okay. Now he doesn't have a safe pilot for us, which is really good. He's gonna get this treasure again, though, unfortunately. Whoa! We despawned under the bridge when we hit the, when we unpolyed it? That's not right. But, hey, it is what it is, I guess. We're a little slow there. That's okay, though. Okay, we're doing good, we're doing good. That was not good. I thought he would survive a hit and we'd get more value out of it, but we shouldn't have been greedy, I guess. More level 10 Drakes and Whelps. Give you something to attack. Send the Prowler this way. Or a Huntress, rather. Protect our Drake. And we win! What a good game! We have a... Ooh, okay, a Rin. This could be fun. Okay, so we need to claim this treasure. Get a Prowler out, get this treasure. Did not mean to play the Kobold there. That's a little unfortunate. But let's go ahead and get the Drake back here and start getting Whelp Eggs out. And then we can play you to support a little bit. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. It's really unfortunate for us. Alright, off the mount. Save her. Should have saved it for the safe pilot. Unfortunate, but we live, which is good. And then we can get our Kobold. No, we can't get Kobold. We have to play Prowler to get treasure. We almost messed up there. Yep, those on the bridge. Drake will kill them, which is nice. Let's go ahead and get Kobold here with the Huntress to try and contest whatever we can. We'll get one. And we'll go ahead and turn this around in just a moment. And then we'll get Drake back here to start putting the level 10 Whelp Eggs out. I really like to hit Drake with this as well as Rin, and we did. Good, good, good. That should knock Drake off of his mount. Yeah, okay. And now our our Drake will put in a lot of work here. We interrupt the stealth shot, which is really nice, so he doesn't get the ambush damage. It's a little rough, especially with the resist talent, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get this here. I believe chests are getting ready to spawn. We'll wait for this to get a little closer, and we'll play our 1 gold Huntress. We were off on chests. We missed something somewhere, unfortunately. We're going to have to play a safe pilot here to deny this gold, unfortunately. But we get stealth, which is really nice on our level 10 safe. We're just going to have to wait on this. Stop those there. Claim that gold. Armored is... Poison is not going to save that, unfortunately. And that was a poor Kobold. I don't know why I placed that there, but it might be slow enough. Nope, it sure isn't. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Prowler down middle. Huntress here. Safe here. We're not going to get that. It's looking a little rough for us. We'll see if we can pull it back, though. Okay, now we have Drake at 5, which is really good for us. But we're going to lose this treasure chest more than likely. See if we can contest this one. We really need to get this going. That should claim as soon as that happens, yep. Then we can contest all of this, hopefully. We will get... That's so good for us they didn't hit our Kobold. Honestly, it's just so fantastic. We're going to get another Drake here, and we're going to hopefully put a lot of pressure on their base real quick. Seconds remaining. We're not gonna make it. Or maybe we will. It's gonna be close if we do. It's not gonna happen. Oh, it might happen? Oh my gosh. Are we gonna get there? We got there! Okay, we had a lot of really sloppy play there. A lot of really sloppy play, but we managed to get into the groove later in the game. We lost a lot of gold early, which made it really hard to play correctly. But we managed to get there in the end. That was a fantastic game. We have a... Ooh, Murkai. Okay, let's see how we do. After we load in. Here we go. Almost there. Okay. Okay, Huntress to claim treasure. Watch here and grab this with our Quillbore. We've got a Kobold for 3 gold, which is unfortunate, but now we have our 5 gold cost, which is really solid for us. And we'll go ahead and get this in the back, and we'll start spawning level 6 Whelp eggs, which will be really solid. Grab this. Nice. Okay. Playing Raptors, which is really good. We need to claim the treasure soon. Go ahead and tank some of this. We missed the Holy Nova on our Drake, which is a little unfortunate, but we get another one at level 5 soon. And by soon, I mean right now. Go ahead and kill the Merc guy. Now save Holy Nova for our Drake. We'll drop this 1 gold Huntress to support a little bit. So she's going to run past everything and go to the base, which is totally fine. Got not too terribly long on treasure chests again. We'll drop our Prowler back here. Go ahead and break her out of stealth so she doesn't get the ambush damage. We'll put a hot on our a Holy Nova on our Huntress. Alright, safe, so good. Deny his whelps. Get a Huntress down the middle for gold control. Looks like we're going to be able to do quite a bit of damage here. We can deny this with our Quillbore. Our Huntress should be able to take it out and claim the gold. And we will go ahead and support this push with Holy Nova, I think. This should get the job done. Alright, GG. We have... Ooh, okay. Another Rend. So let's go ahead and drop a miner into claiming this gold. We're gonna have to Holy Nova these, especially if they're mining harpies. They're not, but we do want to claim this gold. I'll give us 1 gold, which is fine. We're gonna have to let them have that one, unfortunately. We'll use this to contest. And then when this pops up, we will drop our Prowler into our Drake for 5 gold down the middle, dropping Whelp eggs. Let her dismount there. Living Bomb is fine by me. We'll distract with our... Well, we're gonna have to do this. Have him come back here for our Drake to take out. We'll help this along just a little bit. We missed that treasure chest there, unfortunately. That's okay. We'll get some more Drake eggs going. We'll be able to clog up a little bit of the map. We've got Safe coming in here in just a moment. Nice. Living Bomb not doing much for him there. Have our Huntress down the middle. We'll distract here. Unfortunate. And we missed it. That's so bad for us. That's not bad, though. We're gonna have to spend some gold on denying this Prowler. Or this Miner, rather. We need to send our Miner up top. So we need to save gold to contest this, because we're not doing a great job of it currently. But we do need to knock this off of its mount, so that we don't have to deal with the Living Bomb in just a moment. We're gonna lose this treasure chest, but hopefully we should get this one. Then we can place this for more Whelp Egg goodness. Don't think we want to save this, but we can. Let's actually save it. Maybe it'll get some damage on the tower. Then we can safe pilot both of these in just a moment, which will be great for us. Stopping the living bomb before it gets to our Drake, though it hit it just a little bit. Having our Drake follow our Rend all the way over here. Drake should turn around and kill Harpies pretty easily. Wolf in the middle. Totally missed it. That's okay. Should be able to Holy Nova and save here, except aggro reset, so we don't really need to. We'll go ahead and put our Cobalt up here, and then we will keep these guys a little healthier. I don't necessarily want to knock him off his mount, but we're going through anyway, so we'll go ahead and safe pilot here. If we waited just a tad longer, and we would have been able to get the safe pilot as well. Some Hunters up top, Prowler down bottom. Drake to support this side. And we'll turn this around. Well, we won't have to, because we're in stealth, so we should be able to get the wind up first. Yeah, okay, good enough. Nice. Holy Nova doing good. We're going to lose a little bit of gold there, unfortunately. That's okay. He's going to spawn stuff there, and we'll take advantage by playing on his base a little bit. Alright, GG. And that was the Charlga PvP showcase. It's a little rough at times, but once you get the ball rolling with the Drake, like I said earlier, it's actually pretty solid. So, I hope you guys have learned something from today's video. I hope you take some things away, and you find your favorite way to play Charlga. This currently is mine, though I think Gargoyle is probably just better once we get back to normal towers. But I just want to take the time to say thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Until the next one, thank you so much. Bye.